what is the role of children in the place of marriage?
So, the role of children, one of it is prosperity,
Okay.
for continuity, because God already has a plan for everything that God created. You will see that there is a seed inside that thing. As simple as a fruit, the fruit has a seed inside.
Yes.
And the reason is because after you finish eating that apple, let's say an apple,
Oh, yeah.
the seed, the farmers will plant it, it will bring more fruit. That's how you can continue to have that fruit on earth. So that's how it is too with marriage, with men and women. And God has put the seed of the next generation inside of us. And it's also now very beautiful when the two persons are whole, like wholesome people, you now come together, have a beautiful marriage. The children that will be coming out of there, it's going to be an LD generation. And it's such a union. God wants to continue it. Because he knows what will be coming out. Nkoto Dani. Till you get.
Yeah.
So to answer that question, I think for legacy.
Legacy, right? All right, good. So I will also retwist the question from the legacy perspective.
Yeah.
But before we do that, let me make my own move too. All right, good. So from the legacy perspective, are we saying couples that does not have children? Let's take it right. We are not saying that either having children or not having is a bad thing. But if as a couple we choose not to have children, are you saying that or they are still looking for the fruit of the womb? Are you saying that they cannot have legacy?
I think they can. I'll allow you to answer that question. And then to all people that are waiting, it's a season. We were once in the waiting season too, at some point. It wasn't easy, even though it was very short, but there's no short season. No waiting season that is short. No. And so we understand whatever it is, and at the right time, at that season, the Bible says he makes all things beautiful in his time. So I want you to answer that question. So
all right, thank you. Well, thank you. So that means the question come back to me. All right, I think one of the things I've realized is that we need to ask for the purpose of the union.
Yeah, true.
Because it says something that when the purpose of anything is clearly understood, or let's say understood, abuse is not something you can find in that environment. So, because the assignment every marriage carries might permit you not to have a distraction of children at the point in time. But does that mean you can't raise men around you?
Yeah, true.
Because I always hear when some people will call their pastor my papa. It's not like it's the person that born them biological wise, but maybe in one way or the other, you've instilled your value system, you've served them, you've cared for them, you go all out for them. So one of the things I envisage is that legacy can also come out from even people that are maybe you choose to be waiting, or you even choose not to have any child at all, according to your connection with God, your own personal devotion, your personal assignments, because we have several people on earth that they may not even choose to have children, and their name, like Mother Teresa, so her name is, and she was even the one that protected the killing of twins. Do you remember that?
Yeah, I do.
The killing of twins.
Was that not Mary Slessor?
Mother Teresa, no.
Mother Teresa or Mary Slessor?
Really?
It's either of the two.
Okay. Either Mother Teresa or Mary Slessor. I shall know that Mother Teresa also did something that is so fantastic around the area of children. That he said we can't do this to children. So, and I would like us to just understand that legacy is in your own calling and what you really stand for, that gains eternity over time from generation to generation. That when people look back, they remember your name, and in one way or the other, one can imprint himself from families to family, from generation to generation. So I don't know if you have any questions.
If we are going to unpack,
all right.
If you are going to unpack this particular topic, we'll just keep talking and talking. So I think we should just stop it here, but then children are gifts from God, right?
Okay, they
Offer.
are like an arrow
Yes.
in the hand of a mighty man.
Man, yes.
Yeah, that understand how to launch it.
So in a nutshell, the children don't have to come from your blossom or your loins.
Yeah.
They can come from another person's loins, and you raise them as your children. So that's all we have for you today.
Yeah, but before we close it, I also say that it's all, the interpretation of the train and its track.
Yeah.
You understand,
true.
like, as God is giving us all these children, let's also seek God's face.
Yes.
Because the children are like the train.
Yes.
Let's seek God's face to form an healthy track that these children will rail on, so that we and the children will not derail.
Yeah.
And they can get to their destination. Because if we understand the purpose of every child
Yes.
within our home, I can tell you our continent will become something booming,
True.
blossoming.
True.
And the true, Africa might look as if it's not in the real manifestation form yet, but I can tell you the last will always be the best. Yeah. Thank you.
All right. Thank you for listening. Bye.